welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold. What's up, my fire signs? Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I was so excited for this reading. I saved y'all for last. Anyways, if you are new to this channel and this message resonates, please hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting me in any way. I love you guys. With that being said, also make sure you are liking these videos and hitting that share button or commenting. I'm trying to reach as many people in the collective as possible. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone else tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. So today I did the readings a little bit different. Well, I didn't do the readings a little different, but when I was meditating, I asked were there any like words for your theme of the day or phrases or anything. And fire signs, of course I got passion. That was our word, passion, fire. Like, that's literally what I heard. So I can't wait to see what is going on. All right, this is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life. Just take it for what resonates and leave what doesn't. Queen of Swords is the first card to come out. Wow, jumping card. Queen of Wands. Queen. Oh, wait, there was a card that flipped. Wow, a lot of cards that flipped. Okay. Wow. The 7 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords is the first card to come out. Fire signs, you are in your truth. You are in your motherfucking truth. Like, sorry for my language, but that's literally what I heard. That's what I have to say. I feel like you're cutting through bullshit. You're transforming. You are moving. You are moving so free and so fiery and passionate. Everybody around you is like, damn, what got into her? What got into him? What is he doing? But this queen energy, here there's 2 queens that showed up. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Those are the 2 queens that you need to be a boss. Like, you got that spiritual guidance. You got that intuition leading you. You got that movement happening, but that tenderness and that passion and that beauty. But you also got that truth, that fire energy. Like, I'm not afraid to cut you out of my life if you're toxic towards me. I'm not afraid to stand up and speak my truth and go after what I want. And I feel like that's why passion came out. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like, you're being spiritually guided right now. And I see you just taking action upon that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into certain situations because there's 2 that I need to address. The first situation I'm picking up with the Queen of Swords is that there are some relationships that are requiring attention right now, requiring that you stand up and you speak your truth. Maybe your truth is not popular belief. Maybe your truth is against what you thought it should be. Maybe your truth isn't going to be overall, you know, what makes another person happy or whatever the case may be. You're being called to stand up and speak that truth. Another set of you guys, I just see that you're in these relationships and, you're a Queen of Swords. You are speaking the truth in them, and the person that you're with is admiring that. It's like you're saying exactly how you feel and exactly what you want and exactly what you want that person to do for you, to you, with you, and they admire that. It's like they're falling in love with you, or they're falling in love with you all over again if you've been together. It's a really beautiful, nice, blissful energy, and I feel so much love surrounding you, earth signs. I don't know if I said Leos or not, but I said earth signs. I meant fire signs. Maybe you were dealing with earth signs and I just did them, but fire signs are just a lot of love, a lot of love surrounding you. The Queen of Wands comes out, and this is just that person. You're following your intuition, and your intuition's on target this week. So it's like you have some decisions to make because your focus is the 7 of Cups, But with all the energy that's surrounding you, you make the right decisions. So I feel like with you being in the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you're making decisions now based on what it is you feel, what it is you want, what it is you think, and not what everybody else might say about it, think of you, think about this, think about that. It's literally like you're like, you know what? This is what it is, and this is what I want, this is what I need, this is what I feel, and I'm passionate towards it, and I feel that I'm making the right decision. So therefore I'm going to act like that, and I'm following my intuition, and I'm not afraid to move towards that. The black cat is a master, and I feel that you are a master of your fate, a master of your destiny, a master of your now. And continue to follow your intuition and to get in alignment with yourself, because fire signs, you are on the brink of greatness. You are on the brink of awakening your skills and learning how to control them and handle them and utilize them in a way that is successful and peaceful and brings the abundance and the love and the light that you need. The focus of our week is the Seven of Cups. So there are some decisions to be made. I see that some of you guys have multiple offers in love. Some of you guys are facing multiple job offers or facing multiple options on a career choice, or there's just some decisions to be made. But for a good chunk of you, I feel like this might be decisions to be made in love. It's like one person's calling you and telling you this and that, and then the other person is telling you this and telling you that, and I feel that you're just a hot commodity, fire sign. So therefore there's a lot of different people and situations pulling at your energy, and right now it's important for you to discern what is in alignment with you and with your truth, and behave and act as such. And I see you doing that effortlessly, because you're in the Queen of Swords and you're in the Queen of Wands, and you realize, I heard that talk, I'm a boss ass bitch. Like, excuse me, I'm not calling anyone a bitch, but that's just what popped in my mind. That's what I feel right now. Like, you're literally in just this boss mentality, and you're like, you know what? You didn't do this, so no, you're not in alignment with me. I'm just gonna walk away from that. And like, you're in this place where you're in control of your life and you're able to make decisions. You don't need anyone. You don't need anything. So now you're in a place to make a decision straight from your heart, fire signs. You're in a place to make a decision based on your passion, what you're passionate about, based on what you think in the end will bring you the most fulfillment and the most happiness, based on love. If this is a relationship, you're in a situation and in a space in your life now where you don't need anyone. You know, you don't need this, you don't need that. You're able to make decisions on what you want because you're whole within. And that is a beautiful place to be acting from. Not very many people make it to that space, fire signs. So to see you in that energy this week, that's why we got fire and passion for my meditative word. Because that's where you're at. Passion. You can move towards what you're passionate about. You're closing a cycle, which leads you to love. Which leads you to love for yourself, leads you to love for others, leads you to an unconditional loving relationship, which leads you to freedom within love. The freedom and decisions to choose. And I feel that this cycle that you're closing out, I've been telling you guys that, fire signs. I've been telling y'all for so long, oh, you're closing the cycle out. You're at the end of it. And I know y'all are probably like, well, when does it end all the way? Trust me, I've been saying the same exact thing to myself. I ask the universe every day, like, okay, you told me that the cycle ended. When? When does it end? When can I let this go? When can I walk away from this? When the devil energy is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel I gotta address that because I saw it. And the King of Pentacles flips out. I saw it, and I feel like this is going to try to get into your head. The ego, you're gonna try to downplay the power that you have and kind of try to almost lose your power to certain situations that don't serve you and that aren't in alignment with you. So it's important for you to remain grounded. Anyways, you are at the end of closing this cycle out. And as I was talking about asking the universe, like, when does the cycle close? Blah, blah, blah. The devil energy pops out. So it's literally like, don't question it. Allow divine timing to play. And follow your heart. Follow what you are passionate about. It may not be popular belief. It may not be what the world thinks or what society says is okay or what your parents say is okay or what your brothers, sisters, moms, girlfriends, boyfriends. Like, it may not be what they say is okay, but as long as it is in alignment with your heart and what you feel is okay, you're good to go. Follow what you are passionate about, and it leads you to unconditional love, balance, abundance, beauty, peace, honor, respect. Just passion. Passionate. Queen of Swords. Clarity on that Queen of Swords. I'm shocked we only have one air sign card in here. Ace of Pentacles. Clarity on the Queen of Wands. Because y'all were all in air signs readings. Wow, the Devil is clarifying the Queen of Wands. 2 times. Clarity on the Seven of Cups. Clarity. Oh, the Six of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Cups. Clarity on the Fortune. The Sun card. And clarity on the Lovers. Four of Swords. So, the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Swords. It's like I said, the cycle is closing out. It's been closing out. You've been in the brink of closing it out for quite some time now. And you're getting into this space of literally being able to see the new cycle beginning. It's like it's right in front of your eyes. There are going to be different opportunities that present themselves to you this week. Some of you guys may be getting news that you were pregnant, or that you know you're going to start trying for a child. Some of you guys may be getting news on a new job, a promotion. I'm hearing like relocation. There's a lot of opportunities flowing in your field, fire signs, and so these opportunities will not go unanswered. I see that you're awakening and you're honoring whatever it is that you want to move towards. The Devil energy is clarifying the Queen of Wands. So for when I was pulling the card, I heard 2 messages. The Devil was first saying, it is important for you to trust your intuition and not to trust what your ego is telling you. Do not doubt what you know to be true, but also be able to discern when it is your intuition and when it is your ego leading the way, because your ego is what is trying to get back into control. You've worked very hard to pull yourself out of that space, and don't allow doubts, self-pity, lack of motivation, lack of determination, a lack of understanding or clarity block where you're headed, or block where you are going, because it is bigger than anything you can envision. If this is a relationship, it is more fulfilling than you could ever imagine. If this is a job or a home, because some of you guys, it's a home. If it's a home, this home is going to fulfill you in more ways than you could ever imagine. If it is a job or a business that you're beginning, it is going to bring you fulfillment in a way that you did not ever envision. So stay on path. Don't allow that devil energy to creep in and to block what you know to be true. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands. And so I feel you just bravely making your decision. And you have the power to do that now. And so you move in a decision that you're passionate about. And ultimately, it brings you happiness because it's something that you are already passionate about. It was like your intuition and your heart led you there. So it was in alignment with you. It was for you. And you make the choice because you're now in a place of seeing that I have the power to manifest my own life, to handle things the way that I see fit, to move towards things that make me feel good inside. I don't need anything. I want this. So I'm going to move towards it. And ultimately, it brings you fulfillment. It really does. The Sun card clarifies the Wheel of Fortune. So that's saying that cycle closes. and a new day arises. Like the sun rises and you're able to breathe. You're able to smile again. If this is in love, you're able to laugh again. You're able to show yourself freely and not be afraid that this person's going to take advantage of you, or that, you know, you're going to lose yourself. If this is your home, this is you knowing that this is your sanctuary. This is where you can go. This is you. If it's a job offer, this is trusting and knowing that if you were guided to that job, it was in alignment for you. There's something for you to learn there or to bring to that company. You're moving now into things that are passionate for you and that are in better alignment with your life and the life that you hope to live and that you want to live. And it's a very beautiful space to be. Last but not least, we have the Lovers, clarified by the Four of Swords. So for some of you guys, you're moving right into new relationships and balanced relationships. Relationships with soulmates, with twin flames, with lovers that are going to be around forever. And I see that you look back at your past a little bit, and it's almost like, as I'm reading this Four of Swords right now, I see it as like, damn, all of that had to happen for me to get right here. I'm grateful for that. If all of that had to happen for me to find the balance within myself and the light within myself, I'm grateful for all that. If everything that I've faced to this point leads me to be able to take these steps towards a new life, I'm okay with that. I just see you at peace and just moving towards what is passionate for you, fire signs. I'm so grateful that I was able to read for you guys. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you. Namaste.